Oh, the plans we had. We were going up into the mountains and we were going to cut down our own Christmas tree.
Max is throwing snowballs at my truck.
The kids are kind of a little annoyed because we're going to go get a Christmas tree and we're making them bring in wood while we're gone.
Because they didn't do it all week, that's why.
This is true. So, but we are on an adventure now to see if we can find a not so real tree.
We can call fake.
We can call it fake. Yeah.
Whatever it is we do today, we're taking you with us. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Heather.
And this is Going Batty.
So just so you guys can see, this is kind of the view from the end of our street. So we got mountains kind of all around us.
So Heather and I have been in this lifelong disagreement between Christmas trees.
Every year for the last 17 years.
And who's won every year for the last...
Well, now wait a minute. Last year we both won. I compromised.
How?
Because we put colored lights and white lights on the same Christmas tree.
I like colored lights on a Christmas tree. Heather likes white lights on a Christmas tree, and neither are wrong. Both are good.
Well, one is wrong.
Now, wait a minute. Be fair. There are some of our viewers who like colored lights like I do.
And they're wrong.
And no, they're not. There's some others that like white lights like you do.
And they're right.
They're not right or wrong. It's just a preference.
And for me, I don't like them because it just looks like somebody threw M&Ms on your tree.
And I love it because it's color and it's festive and it's fun. Matter of fact, we never had a tree around us that just had white lights. It was more, that was more for funeral homes or something, you know? And so, because I love my wife and happy wife, happy life, I decided not to fight that battle until this year. Now, I may still lose, but at least it's out there so we can have this discussion and we can get it out there in the open. There's a lot of debate between real or fake, and we've done real, we've done fake, and we're okay with either. But this year it just makes more sense since our plans got canceled to go for a fake tree and get our Christmas tree up because we should have had it up right after Halloween.
Give Thanksgiving a chance.
No, Thanksgiving is just like the appetizers to Christmas. You should already have some things like kind of in your thoughts about what you're gonna do with Christmas.
Well, we already have some Christmas stuff up. We just don't have the tree.
That's right, and this has been a very painful time for me. So we got to get this Christmas tree up. But no, for us, I think with all the things that we experience, I think it's just gonna be better for us to have a fake tree this year.
Yeah.
I guess we could go and find a real one somewhere, and we might have to because where we're about to go. It's the place with the helpful hardware dude. He might not have one that we like.
There's your tree. Colored lights.
It's so small. It's itty bitty.
So they're the helpful hardware folk, but they are not the Christmas tree folk.
That was a bust.
That was a bust.
They had little Christmas tree, itty bitty little Christmas tree.
It had color lights on it though.
Yeah, there's only like one or two places in town for this. This could be a problem.
All right, so we're gonna chance it.
We're risking everything.
We saw a semi driving on the interstate.
And that's a good sign.
That's a good sign that the
interstate is open.
Yes. Now, if it's not open,
you end up like this guy up here with 4 police cars behind you.
Yeah. So if it's not open, then they have these things that look like railroad arms that come down, and you can't get on the interstate. So we'll just see.
Well, we're gonna see what happens.
Okay, this is something interesting about here is that the speed limits change depending on the weather, because usually it's like 75, and now it's 45 here. So we can only go 45.
And that makes sense because there's a ton of wind, there's a ton of black ice. It's a dangerous place.
Nope. But it's beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
One thing that's always important is measure your ceilings, because I thought we had 8-foot ceilings in our house, and thank God Max measured it because we only have 7.5-foot ceilings in our house, and I totally would have bought a 7.5-foot tree
That could have been problematic.
Yeah, that we would have had to bend the top down to get the star on the tree. So.
Well, we braved it, and we drove to the next town over.
Yep.
That they said not to drive on, but it's okay because it's not closed. It's only for semi trucks a certain direction.
Yeah.
And so we braved it. We made it. We're now in the town next to us, and we're headed over
to the depot of the house.
Yes, and we're gonna find our tree there. We are on a journey for trees now.
We found one that is the best of both worlds.
When Heather's around, it can be this, and then when I'm around, it can be this. I love it. So, compromises were made, and we are getting Christmased up, so I have less anxiety and more holiday cheer. So, wait until you see what we did, though.
Oh, what we did.
I don't think it's overboard. We'll see.
We'll see.
It's kind of windy out there.
Oh my god.
It's
Okay, so as you know, we are not small people. We are not. That wind nearly blew us over.
That's serious right there, kids.
Woo.
So we finally found a middle ground.
Yes. No. No.
Yes.
No. Yes.
No. Yes. Okay, so Heather got her colored lights and I got my colored lights. She got her white lights and I got my colored lights. Let's go see how the kids' tree looks, because we got them one too.
Hi. I'm making the bow for the Christmas tree.
That thing's huge.
It is huge. It's supposed to be huge.
And you make it just like the one you made for our wreath?
Yep.
Same concept, only a lot more buffalo plaid.
Yep. All right. Let's go here.
I love that it changes color. That makes me so happy. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. She is a professional. She's standing on the edge of a couch, putting the bow on the top of our tree.
Now we had a star.
We had a star.
I got too excited and I broke it. So I'm gonna have to glue it back together again.
And that tree is just tall enough,
Just
isn't it?
tall enough,
Just
yeah.
tall enough. It actually sent our kids into a little bit of a tailspin with the idea that, first of all, it has both colored and clear lights, but also that they got their own Christmas tree downstairs.
Yep.
They're kind of like, wait, what?
Wait, what? Alright, so I'm just gonna add a few more tails onto this.
So we figured out that maybe we should set up a routine. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we'll use colored lights. On Tuesdays and every other Thursday, we'll use white lights.
That's not fair.
One of my favorites.
What's we doing, boys?
Lights. Christmas lights. Super hot.
So Miss Thing has found her new favorite place to sleep, which is under the Christmas tree. So here's our tree. And then we've got my little nativity set up here that my mom made me. Then we got our lantern and some little houses and the sleigh I did last year. And then we have the banister here. And that's Kevin.
I'm not Christmased up yet.
And then we've got up here on our pie safe, got some more lights and more houses. And so the kids have Let It Snow going around on the ceiling. And then that's their tree over there, and we'll turn the lights on so you can see it. There's the kids' tree that they decorated. Looks pretty good, I think. There's their star. It's got a TARDIS, any of you Doctor Who fans. And there's my Christmas village. And the dog sniffing around and the cat laying under the table. She likes to lay under things. Way to go, Gina. Way to photobomb. Yep. And that is Katie's little tree that she bought all herself and decorated all herself. So, I think it's super cute.
Well, Merry Christmas to you guys. We hope you have an incredible holiday season. And hopefully some of the decorations you see around here give you guys some ideas for what you might want to do around your house. Heather's kind of a pro at this, and so there's some good ideas.
Make sure you like and subscribe, and any comments you have, leave them down below, and more updates as we go.
Don't forget to hit that little notifications button down there at the bottom, so if we do put out any new videos, you can see them.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye.